Let's welcome Grace Ng, the co-founder of Lenicc. How are you, Grace?
Hi, I'm doing fine, and today is a relatively warm day as well. So I managed to get this very nice residence place. Firstly, I'm an adventurous person, so I'm someone who like to explore. I'm an explorer as well. I like to explore unknown territories, like unknown methods that people yet to
Discover.
unravel.
Yeah.
Yet to discover as well. So this character of mine or personality of mine actually helps me to create this brand that I'm owning now, which is Lenicc Wear. So we have analyzed that through years of working experience in the retail line, because I've been in the retail line for almost more than 10 years already. So in a way, we see the shopping patterns, the shopping behavior patterns of different age group, ladies of different age group, different categories, the different category, whether they are students, they are working adults, working executives, the managers, the directors, and the entrepreneurs, the lady bosses. So sometimes you cannot assume that a very rich person won't be, will be open with, with buying whatever you recommend to them. They will ask a lot here. They will question you and stuff like that. Like, what makes your sales pitch so attractive to them that they have to buy everything that you have recommended? Yeah. Okay, before I left the retail line, okay, not for good, but at the moment, I left during the time where, it's the peak of travel season. So I decided to enter the travel industry. My previous job, I was the manager, like retail manager. I have to be in charge of several boutiques, but it's all around town area, so it's very accessible. Okay, from this working experience at this boutique, right, we realized they have a small collection of sunglasses, but they are from Korea, and they are very so-called trendy, like trendy in the sense they follow the trends.
Yes.
And it's very like statement as well, because for me, I can accept whatever they have brought in, but not for
everyone.
Majority, not for majority, unless they really find, I really like this shade of gold, or I like this turtle shell, or I like mirror lenses, or I like round. So we find that compared to clothes, which is the majority, sunglasses, it does go, but it's like you need to spend more time. You have to spend more time to convince the person. And of course, when they decided to buy the next thing they will be concerned about is the quality. But what we understand, other than all these complications or people's intention of buying, we realize that not a lot of people like to have those nose pads, when you wear those nose pads, because it will dig. The nose pads will dig into your foundation. You will leave a mark here.
Yeah,
no matter what type of foundation and stuff like that you are using. So some of them find the acetate ones, when they take it off, then it has this line over there.
I know that. It happened to me before.
Yeah, it has that line, and then they will feel very uncomfortable because you are going to meet someone, and then you have this
line.
Yes, this line. And some of them have headaches, like very bad headaches, because they just firstly, maybe the fit is not right, or the arm is too tight. It's like holding very tightly to the sides of the head. So yeah, they will feel dizziness and stuff like that. So we gather all these pain points, plus my stakeholders are the eye specialists. So the eye specialist has their own survey that they, of course, collate over time, because of going for clinics, having all the patients of different age groups, and they realize that the patients are getting younger and younger, and the complexity of the operation is not getting lesser, but actually is even probably more serious, and those people like, oh, I just go there because I need a cataract operation. But it is not at this moment because people do not know how to take care of their eyes.
Yeah.
Many people don't say ladies, guys also, many of us actually do not know how to take care of our eyes.
True.
And so we've used so we use this as the foundation that we want to bring people back to the fundamentals, to the basic, like sunglasses. It's not firstly about style. Secondly, it's also not that it's accessories that you can do or do without it. So it's more like, go back to school, get educated, that sunglasses is like your sunscreen, your SPF 50, and I think now it has gone up to SPF 100 already for the skin. Yeah. So it's like we have to let people know that sunglasses is actually your first layer of sunscreen to protect your eye from further damage. Because during COVID season, we are already like spending so many hours in front. If we are not in front of the phone, we are in front of the TV. We are in front of the laptop. Because there's no way we can go out unless it's essential. Like I have to go and buy groceries. I have my own pinpoints as well, because I always have issues finding the right sunglasses. So, okay, like many other ladies, I also don't really wear sunglasses. I make sure my optics is transitional. But I realize it's not enough. When I go back home around 5 plus, the sun shines directly into my eye. Whoa, I cannot even look straight. I have to look down on the floor and make sure there's no car coming from the side. I was like, oh, it's too painful, and I was tearing. My eyes were tearing. So I realized sunglasses is really important. Transition lens might not be able to help much. Yes. So from there on, I was thinking, okay, what are all the different pain points that I have? Which is firstly the fit. I don't have much of a nose bridge, so it will always slide. It will always slide. And if I find something that is tight enough that it doesn't slide, but it will give me a very bad headache.
Yeah.
Because it will be quite tight around the temple area, but it prevents it from falling. So I was like, oh my god. And the lens also was wearing a dark grey lens. So whatever I see is all quite dark. It actually looked very grey. So I was like, oh, okay lah. I use my handphone to do videoing. So when I look at the video and what I actually see is so different. I realized I need to have lenses that provides the same quality. I cannot I have to take my lenses to see, then with the sun so glaring in my eye. So these are the few main points, and I realized some of the very trendy ones are really too small, way too small, that it can't actually emphasize on the flaws of my face, that actually make it more, how to accentuate it. What I did was actually we discussed, and we came out of various ideas, various brand missions that that might work and be different from other brands as well, because most brands, including the big ones, right, they normally hit on the style. This is the latest style, this is the latest color, this is the latest shape. If you have to go for this, you have to go for that. But they have forgotten the fundamentals, is that will this type of shape fit most people?
Yes.
Or will this type of color suit all races, not only the Caucasian or other ethnics? Then we realize that we have to do something that incorporates as many people as possible under our umbrella. But most importantly, we realize a lot of Asian ladies compared to Caucasian ladies, have more eye issue because Caucasian side, right? Being in a 4-season country all the time, they know when they will need to wear sunglasses, which is the hot summer, which is about around 4
Yes.
to 5 months. So these 4 or 5 months, they will continuously wear sunglasses no matter where they go and what they do. They will always be with sunglasses on.
Yes.
But for us Asians, okay, other than those people from the northern side, which has all the 4 seasons, the majority of us actually have only 2 seasons, the hot and the wet season.
Yes.
So we have sun every day to the point that actually we should wear sunglasses every day as well. So what we realize is for us Asians, the fit is, most of us can't find the right fit.
Yes.
So when they can't find the right fit, they were like, oh, okay, I buy this, I only wear this, then after that, oh, it keeps on slipping off the nose, I'm not going to wear it, so I will just go without the sunglasses. So yeah, many people start to contract different eye issues along the way, other than the normal astigmatism, short-sightedness, all the long-sightedness. There are other eye issues that like retinal detachment, too much sun ray into the eye, cornea issues, a lot of other eye related diseases as well lah. Okay, the mission of starting the business is we will advocate that it's co-designed by eye specialists. We co-design. That means when I design it, they will say, oh, okay, dimension-wise, how much you have to do and all those things to cover the eye, to cover the entire skin area around the eye. Yeah, and how we should design do the R&D for the arms around so that people can wear as long as they want from morning to maybe evening before the sunset without feeling headaches, without feeling dizziness. And most importantly, we find in the lens. The lens is the actual sunscreen that protect your eye from any airborne particles and dust, protect from dust, as well as most important the sun rays, the UV rays from the sun. So we incorporated that we want to have it fully polarized, UV protected, but we find this tool is not enough because we try on and we still feel the sting of the sun when we go out in the dark, in the daytime. So we add another layer of anti-glare, so it completely reduce the negative effect to the minimum. So we will provide the maximum comfort and maximum protection for the eyes.
That's good, yeah. Which I think, I don't know if you would agree with me for nowadays. This is why one of the things that I love about your product would be you give a proper eye education to people, why sunglasses and why your sunglasses specifically, it's worth buying, even though we know it's pricey. But we always forgot that the item might be pricey, but actually the quality worth the price. And this is why I think what you said, that your mission is to have those 3 things. And nowadays for our the new generation especially, as long as it's trendy, they don't care about the quality because they want to be part of the trends, right? I want to buy the same design. And now, since we have social media and it's accessible everywhere, it's very good to have the eye care education. And I like what you said.
And we also want to minimize people taking off their sunglasses, especially when they go sightseeing, because sometimes the sunglasses is like, if you take gray, it can be really, the surrounding will look very dark. So we actually use the CR39 lenses, so it gives the optimization of visual impact. So it's as good as without, but a tint or 2 darker, that's all. Yes. So you can see, wow, it looks very nice indoors. You don't feel any difference when you are indoors and outdoors.
Mm-hmm.
So other than this mission, we have another few more, which is embrace philanthropy. So instead of just buying and keep buying and company keep having profits and expanding more, increasing the range of designs or colors available, we will actually like it to do small, compact, but be impactful in the sense that one pair you buy, yes, like what Cindy has mentioned, is pricey, but you are buying the quality as well as you are helping another person to gain their eyesight.
Yes. I like that.
Yeah. I mean, it's not entirely profit to us, but once this product is bought, it can sustain for years because these are good quality elements that we are using. And on top of that, we do philanthropy, which we will give back to society. Our association that we are working with is the Vision Mission.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, this Vision Mission is working with doctors from rural areas in India, in Vietnam, in Myanmar, but they are thinking of expanding to more countries.
Mm-hmm.
But of course, it's temporarily stopped, hampered because of the COVID-19. Yeah, so they actually bring doctors from Singapore to those rural areas to train the eye doctors in the rural villages.
That's nice.
Rural towns and cities, to actually equip them with proper skills to operate safely on their patients and stuff like that. And it's actually quite sad, because some kids, they are so young. I mean, a lot younger than a lot of us, which are having already cataract issue, losing of their eyesight and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because based on geography, location-wise, India is actually a lot hotter than Singapore.
Yeah.
Their sun is very strong. So I can show you some of the products that I have.
Yes, please. That's my favorite for you.
Yeah, this is very own. So this is the transparent. You can see it's transparent, and the lens is gradient purplish blue, and I have customized it to pink post.
Yeah, for those very lady, stylish female, this is one of the sunglasses I would recommend as well, because when I saw it from you, I'm like, that's nice, but for me, I wouldn't wear it. Yeah,
it doesn't hit my cheek.
Yeah,
and it hangs very nicely, perched very nicely on my nose. And you can see from the top, it doesn't hang very tightly around the temple area. You can see actually we didn't do the very sharp one that is very trendy now. Cat eye look. We actually rounded. We do a polish round. So you can see actually it gives me a natural V shape.
True, I agree.
And I like my high cheekbone. This one is inspired by the eagle, but this is the shape of the eagle's eye.
Okay.
This one is our version of an aviator, because aviator is like the skater dress. They cut very deep around the bust area, so you make it fuller because we must not neglect the skin near our nose as well. So you can see it's not so sharp bone. My features become softer. It becomes softer, not like just now. It's very emphasized and very sharp looking.
This is another design of your handler. What do you call arms?
Yeah, we call it the arms. We call this the gold bar, because it's two different shades of gold. So the middle part is the shiny one, and the top and the inside is matte. Because some brands do have this, but it's the very shiny yellowish gold look. Then we do it very subtle, very fashion forward.
Yes, I think this represents a subtle, stylish sunglasses for someone that you still want to be a ladylike, but just a subtle style. Not too much, not too less, just nice.
Yeah, we call it the equivalence.
Equivalence, there you go.
Like the aerodynamic, it's like inspired by the aerodynamic of the eagle wing. So this is how we got inspired by this to shape our aviator this way also. So this is the last one. This is our wafer.
This is
This is the one that you have.
Yes.
But you got it in all blacks. But this one I have is in brown, in shade of brown, and is crystal side. This one is super light. And other than sunglasses, this is also good as optics lens.
Okay.
Yeah, you can see my face is long and square jaw.
I have to take a look later on the video just to snapshot how you look like from 3 different sunglasses. But it's not only like limited with this, because your sunglasses are actually available for customization, right? And that's I think the beauty of it.
Yeah. So anything that looks trendy, yet it looks good on them, and they look different also when they wear it out and people praise them, oh, where did you buy it? That kind of thing.
What are those strategies or different approaches that you try to implement from there on and until now?
When we first launched, of course, we thought of engaging agency to handle our social media platform, and we also engaged the influencer marketing agency as well. The digital marketing agency was a bit of I would say paid lesson, so we stopped after maybe 1 month of using them because it's not exactly what we wanted them to do for us. We also engaged the influencer, so we choose 5 prominent micro influencers. So far, only one of them is so-called working with more impact with us. So after that, we did a collaboration quite recently with her mask and her makeup. We collaborated with the yogis. Yeah, so we encourage empowerment. This is true empowerment because through yoga, right? Yoga trains your mind. There's a lot of work and it plays on your mind. How determined you are, how persistent, and how much are you willing to persevere?
Yes.
So in a sense that with this empowerment, it comes confidence. So our collection is also empowering ladies with strong mind to have a strong mindset.
Yes.
You must feel good to look
good. Yes. Everything has to be aligned, that your brain, your soul, your body has to be feeling good. So your outer energy will also feeling good. Right?
Yes, actually after a few rounds of collaboration with the yogis with those very interesting yoga challenges, it sparked interest in one of the local Pilates lady who wants to collaborate for a 14-day Pilates challenge. So other than yoga, Pilates is another one which also needs to know about your mind, your body, and your soul, because these two are very about mind, body, and soul. So I feel this type of empowerment is I won't say it's better than, empowerment through dressing well and stuff like that. But I find that empowerment must be coming from inside.
Agree.
For us, we want people to have the empowerment and confidence from the inside. It will go from the inside out.
Yes.
So
Yes.
when you're confident, when you wear our sunglasses, you will feel very good. I mean, you will look very good because you already feel very good about yourself.
That's true. Agree.
So other than this type of empowerment, we also empower people through eating well. So I collaborated with Patel Tea. So it's all green tea, but it's a very gourmet artisan green tea. Of course, on feeling good, there's another aspect, another brand that we collaborated, which is Scent by 6. So we have a travel set with 3 different perfume scents inside. So when people feel good, they will smell good, they will look good.
Yes.
Also,
I like that.
yeah. So this is the feel good, look good, and smell good
Yeah.
package that we come up with. So we for myself, I need to advocate strongly on this joint collaboration.
Yeah.
We have to join it in the sense that they see there's a alignment, and these are the 3 main mission that we would like to advocate to the ladies, to educate, to advocate, to actually direct the ladies to the healthy path, down the healthy path. It's all about caring for your health. When you care for yourself, you will care for other people around you.
Yes, I like that.
To start a business, whether something similar to us, or whether it's clothes, services, or tech, it's very important that you must know the industry well. You must know the market. What is the market offering, and what you can offer that the market doesn't offer. And also price is very important. Once you know how the market works, you also have to look into their pricing, how to make your price more competitive, more acceptable to your customers. And you must know where your customers are coming from. And from there, you keep feeding them content.
Yes.
It's all about advocating your own brand. How you want to advocate. What is your unique point that people will be interested in your products, in your services, and what are you able to value add them. The word now is discount is one thing, but most importantly is you need to value add.
True, I agree with that. And I think in all the videos that I've been watching over YouTube or Instagram, for those entrepreneurs, they will always say that value add. So I think what you just mentioned is pretty, on point.
I read a quote from Jack Ma. You can learn from other brands, but never copy, because once you copy, you will die.
Yes, agree.
You must, first of all, see what people need now. Now, the word is now.
Yes.
What people need now, but not in the past. Because now, everybody, even all the big companies, everybody start with a clean slate of blank shit. It's all the past reports all cannot work anymore. Whatever you think might work in the past might not be working now. If you have resources, go and find your resources and see what they can come out with to help you. If not, if you have a very good business plan, use your business plan, do a good presentation, send to investors, send it out to investors. Because I read the newspaper today, actually some of our local startups have very good investment inputs, because they have a very good business
Business
plan.
plan. Yeah.
Yeah, find your uniqueness, find your brand's uniqueness. And if you really need finances, which is like you need people to invest or people become your stakeholders, you can look for like-minded people, maybe your friends, your family, like-minded ladies or guys within your own group. Or like I say, go and look for the investors with a good business plan, because to give up a small business after trying so long, I think is very heart wrenching. It's not so easy to let go, really. It's because you start
You
small.
have invested.
Your baby. It's like your own baby.
Yes, I agree.
You can't give up your baby that easily, right? No matter what, you just look for the right doctor with the right consultation and with the right outcome for you.
That's good. Yes, I believe. I mean, I couldn't imagine for people who own small businesses or small business, and like what you said earlier, to think about what is working right now.
Yeah.
Because you mentioned it right, so that's good tips there. Thank you.
We have our website, which is www.lenicc.com. It's spelled as Lenicc. So we are on Instagram, which is Lenicc Eyewear, LENICCEYEWEAR. And of course, we are also on Facebook, which is Lenicc, LENICC. So you can find us on this 3 platforms at the moment. And if you would really like to try it out before you decided to buy, you can head down to Bellakini at Haji Lane. Yeah, Bellakini has a huge range of really nice swimwear, resort wear, and
summer outfits,
the yoga wear. Wow, very colorful.
Any eye clinics that they can look?
Oh yeah, eye clinics. Yes, of course. If you are someone who is doing LASIK or need to do some cataract, we do have point of sales at the eye clinic at Paragon Medical Hall. Yeah, and if you need prescription, like because some of us are with short-sighted or with long-sighted or need progressive, but with the qualities of sunglasses lens, you can head down to our optics at King Albert's or iGuard. iGuard is at Cabbage Orchard.
Okay, very central areas, easy to find, I hope.
Yes.
Yes. And last one, I love this question. How do you stay or keep yourself optimistic?
I will always like to actually keep looking at my own range. This is how it will come. I'm not sure whether you can see.
I can see it, yeah.
So it actually comes like this. These are the frames. These are the lenses. And these are the sides.
Yeah.
So we actually handcrafted in Singapore. All these are hand molded and handcrafted also. So I love to actually look at my collection and see how I could actually keep myself afloat to come up with better ideas. Because sometimes you need to look at your own work. Then it's like, what is there I miss out? What is there I could do more? And the third one is, what could I do better if I work with someone else? That means in collaboration with someone else. Will my product gain more value? Or will my brand get more visibility? And stuff like that. So with all this in mind, there's no time for you to feel depressed and all, because all this will make you think like how you should actually promote your products to your audience or to a wider audience outside.
I like that the fact that you're very focused, when you said that just by looking at my products, it helped me to not to push, but to give me more motivation and their determination to still going. I learned so many things from you by talking to you right now, apart from knowing how beneficial the sunglasses.
Yeah.
It's very, very, very informative, very encouraging, and a very positive discussion that we have apart from the entrepreneur side. And I think a lot of people will learn a lot of things from you. So thank you so much.
Hopefully to spread more positivity and efficiency to other people as
Yes,
well.
I believe so.
Being like-minded for this type of career path is very important.
Yes.
Because if you are not like-minded, that's how a lot of people come and go in company, because their beliefs don't align to the company, or vice versa.
Yes, I agree. I hope you find it fulfilling to yourself right now while I am interviewing you.
Yes, because sometimes whatever we say right during interview is like a reminder to ourselves.
Yes.
It's a reminder to ourselves to stay motivated, to stay positive,
Yes.
and not to stray away from the initial call as well.
Yes, yes, I agree, and we need this, right? We have to help each other to stay focused, stay determined, and stay motivated. So
Exactly.
there you go.
Especially in times like this, all the more we have to actually come together more to actually help each other to build out each other's friends.
That's true. I agree. Oh, I'm so happy. There you go.